Have you ever considered that trends could be the absolute worst thing you could possibly doing for your brand? Like, don't follow them. Just don't do them. If for any reason you feel like doing one for kicks and it's just a sprinkle on the donut, then great. I support that. I think that's fine. But your identity of who you are, who your brand is the thing that people pay for. If people wanted information, they would go to ChatGPT or Google something, but they want information from you. They want your help. And your identity separates you from everybody else. Your network separates you from everybody else. When you're following trends, quite often you become just like everybody else. You don't stand out in any way whatsoever. You're literally conforming into a box, following a script that many people do over and over and over again. You should not do trends. I think it's one of the biggest death sentences to content. It may reach people because the masses don't care. They just think, oh, familiar, fun. But they're not going to remember you. If you're doing exactly the same thing as everyone else and you look like everyone else and you sound like everyone else, the only difference is you did it and you think because you're going to stand out. You've lost. You've lost the game big time. And this is the misconception that people do with following trends. They think that this thing is going to push them out just because it gets eyeballs, but that's just algorithmic pushing. It's not actually doing anything. It's not helping people. It's not getting the attention in the right way. And it's not a format often that actually makes sense. Where if you just take your actual identity, the thing you do right, the thing you do best, and push it in and reformat it so you take a trend idea, concept, and mold it and repeat it over and over again and make it yours and make it something new, actually inventing a new trend, then you're more on top of what you should be doing. Personally, when I see somebody I know or somebody I follow a trend, I'm embarrassed for them. I think it's absolutely cringe. Don't care about cringe, but embarrassing, the part of that of me hurts for them. Like I'm like, ew, no, no, don't do that. And I know for sure from many people I've talked to, they feel that. And for some reason, creators, when they're creating, whether they're not creative enough or what, they follow these trends. I'm really not sure what motivates people to do it, but they think it's okay. They think it's fine to be just like everybody else. And then they're doing something that isn't even that cool in the first place. It's not saying anything magical. It's like there's a trend right now, it's saying like WTF is something, and then it goes through a cycle of what the F is this, what the F is that, and it's showing like what the F is a car, and it shows like a Porsche or like a boat. And it's like the script of hundreds and thousands of people doing the same thing. And I saw my friend do it and I was like, no, don't. And it soured their brand. It made me realize that they are willing to conform. They are willing to be just like everyone else and be a part of a herd instead of making their own voice, not having the balls to stand up and be themselves. When I see that, I'm like, dude, you just dropped down a point. As far as I'm concerned, you have lowered your status. And that is a key thing. If we think of the most high status person doing a trend, I'm sure a lot of you would realize that brings them down. And there's a phrase in the military, it's you never gripe down. And also, you should also not pull status from below. And as far as I'm concerned, trends are below you. You don't want to lower yourself to that. I'm going to make a series, I think, on following trends or why you shouldn't follow trends. And I'm not sure where exactly that'll be, but I really want to hammer this point home. Do not follow trends. I need to get this out there. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, let me know. Until next time, peace.